Hey guys, it's Don and Devon here at Price Creek with another reaction for you. Today we have a beautiful whiskey that we had to open on Thanksgiving because someone was thankful they were able to enjoy such a nice drink with their friends and family. So I'm going to pass it over to Don so he can tell you a little bit about this bourbon.
I don't actually know a whole lot about Weller. I don't know that I've had this particular Weller. I know that the green label is their special reserve, which is a wheated bourbon. I've had the blue label, which is a higher price than the green label. So I say let's try it. And
Well, hopefully it doesn't burn because I've had enough of that this week.
the last bottle of this that we had in, somebody came in and said they'd been looking for a bottle all over the place and couldn't find one, and I sold them the whole bottle. So we'd just gotten this in a couple weeks before Thanksgiving, and then like you said, on Thanksgiving, somebody was like, "Oh, you have Weller? Let's."
The only thing I know about Weller is that we are 1 month away from the bicentennial of their founding.
I did not know that.
That is all I know.
Has good aroma.
It smells like it's going to have a taste of a smoky burn with fruitful notes, but no actual like the turkey that we did. Yeah. You taste the burn more than you feel it. If that makes sense.
I don't understand your description. This has more burn on my tongue to me than the turkey did, but
yeah, but it doesn't burn you. Like, it doesn't
no,
make
I don't
you.
think it's as high proof.
It doesn't. Well, even the Rebel, the 113 that we did, was smooth. I like when you can taste the burn in your mouth rather than when you swallow it and it engulfs your body. If that makes any sense.
This has a lot more burn on your palate, and in my opinion, it doesn't have as much flavor. Definitely not as what the Rebel does. I don't think this has as much flavor as the Wild Turkey.
Well, this is the flavor I look for in a bourbon. That smoky.
I don't get any smokiness out of it.
I get enough to satisfy my craving.
Hmm.
But it's almost like a Canadian blender that was aged in a bourbon barrel.
Yeah, I'm not getting that at all.
Like if you mix this with Coke and you ask me what it was, I don't know if I could tell you. It doesn't have any.
Well, I don't know that I would ever mix something that costs what Weller costs with Coke. But, I mean, to each their own.
It just doesn't. I mean, it is ridiculously smooth. Like if you brought this over and we were going to sip this straight all night, you would never hear me ask for a chaser or a mixer. But if you did mix it, it doesn't have any signature standouts that uniquely identify it. But maybe I'm just so new to Weller that I don't know.
I think I would rather have Buffalo Trace or the Rebel or excuse me, the Wild Turkey. I'm just not that big a fan. I don't think it has enough flavor.
It's very mild.
Yeah, I would want a little more flavor out of my bourbon. I mean, it's definitely smooth, and it doesn't have a bad flavor. It just doesn't have much flavor.
Give it a solid 8 out of 10.
You're awful friendly. I would give it a 6
Well,
and
see,
a half.
for me, you only get a 9 if you have a flavor that is one of those things where I taste it and I'm like, it's this, guaranteed. I don't have that with this.
Well,
A 9 or a 10 to me is a whiskey that cannot be replicated, duplicated. It is a unique class with
which is what I would say that Distiller's Collection Rebel.
Agreed. But I'd be interested to see you make a dirty martini out of this.
It's never going to happen. All right. Well, so there's our reaction or our review of the Weller Reserve, their wheated bourbon. Again, he seemed to like it a lot more than I did. I don't know that it's something that I would personally purchase to have in my collection at home. A lot of people like it. Again, it's not a bad bourbon, just not my
I would say that this
preference.
is a great introduction bourbon to friends and family that over the holiday season you would like to share your love of bourbon with, but don't want to break the bank too much, and you also don't want to set them off with something too strong. I think this is a fair middle ground. It is a great bourbon. It's just not the best. That's where I'm at.
All right. Well, there you have our review. Hopefully you got something from it. If you've never tried the Weller, it will help you maybe make a decision on whether or not to pony up and try it. Hope everybody's having a great after Thanksgiving
Celebration?
whatever.
Yeah. Don't
So-
spend too much money on Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Have a good night.